Hello everyone, Tutu Mora here with The Why, bringing you tools to feel well in your body, mind, and spirit. So today, it's been a pretty stressful week and we're gonna finish off the week by doing some Qigong. Now, Qigong is an ancient practice of cultivating and balancing energy. And so right now, when the world feels particularly chaotic, it can be very helpful to take some time, pay attention to your own energy, balance that within, so that when we come out into the world, interact with people, and just be with ourselves, we can spread that balanced energy so it can affect us positively as well as our environment. So what we're going to start doing is just bring our hands, I'll tilt my screen down a little bit so you can see. We're going to bring our hands to the low belly. So there's a big center of energy here that we work with in this system. And so we're just going to notice that, breathe into that space for a few moments. And so while we move here today in this video, even if the movements are not exactly what I show you, the most important thing is really just to keep your awareness on your center, on your low belly. So starting to, as you breathe, let your awareness just drop down, down, down into that low belly space. Letting the external environment just melt away, soften a little bit as your awareness shifts to your internal environment. And so breathing into that space, feeling your belly swell with your inhale. And contract with your exhale. We'll take one more just like that, feeling that inflating with your inhale and contracting with your exhale. And so once again, keeping that awareness on your low belly space throughout this video is really your only call to action. And if it feels accessible to participate in the movements as well, that is also an invitation for you. So Qigong, the movements that we're going to be doing, are cultivating energy from the earth and energy from the universe, these two forces of nature that really come together within our body. And you may be more familiar with these terms as yin in the earth and yang in the universe. But whatever terminology you are familiar with or feel comfortable with, there are these two energies that we are going to bring into balance within ourselves, within our environment. So I'm going to take a step back here so you can see my body a little bit more easily. And once again, keeping your awareness on that low belly space as we begin to move. So our first movement here is just going to be a swirling motion. So thinking about one of those energy turbines or a windmill. And so feeling that you are scooping energy from the earth, scooping energy out from the universe. And we're gonna just mix those two energies together here in front of our low belly. And so once again, it can be a little bit difficult to slow down the mind, particularly if your week or your day is feeling quite hectic. So give yourself a moment, be patient with yourself as you continue to recenter your awareness at your center, at your low belly space. As you swirl, and we're gonna just take this here for a few repetitions, allowing your body to get used to the movement so then you can bring a little bit more intent into these movements. So once again, scooping energy from the earth, from out in the universe, bringing those two energies here together in balance in front of your low belly. This center of energy in this system of Qigong is called the Dantian. So swirling these two energies together in front of your Dantian. And we'll take this a few more times, going at your own pace. So if you want to go a little bit more slowly, really giving yourself a chance to feel into that energy from the earth and the universe, really giving yourself a chance to slow down and be with your internal environment. Or maybe you feel like this needs to happen a little bit more quickly for you. That's kind of what your body wants to do, the pace that your body wants to move. So honor that space that you're in and see if you can meet your body where you're at, letting the movement happen intuitively, that pace happen intuitively. And so from here, you can relax your hands. We're going to go into the next movement, which is called Wall of Qi. Qi means energy. And so we're going to create this wall here, one hand at the height of your low belly, other hand at the height of your forehead. And we're going to just push this wall of energy across your body, integrating what we mixed up in the previous movement, reaching down into the earth, pulling up more earth energy and stacking that on top of your wall, and then pushing that wall again across your body. And we'll do that again, reaching into the earth, pulling up more, and pushing that right back across. Again, reaching down for more, stacking that on top, and pushing that back across. And we'll take that here a few times to each side, really letting your body start to feel and move into this rhythm. Now, if you've lost that awareness, see if you can once again place it down into your low belly, allowing that mind to soften as you just be with these movements. Now, once again, what is the pace that feels good for your body? Maybe it's taking this even more slowly, really feeling into everything that might be happening energetically with these movements. Stacking that on top, pushing it across. Or maybe it feels better for your body today to go at a little bit of a faster pace, pushing that, stacking it, bringing it across. So honor where you're at today. And of course, number one is really just to keep that awareness on your low belly space. Let's do one more to each side here at your own pace. So taking your time, listening to your body, listening to the way your body wants to respond to the energy. And then you can let your arms relax. And so from here, we've done a couple movements. We've mixed energy from the earth, from the universe here within our body. And we're just going to bring all of that in to our low belly space. So pulling that in from our environment, all that energy that we cultivated in this space. We're just going to bring it into our body so it can restore our energy levels, our immunity, our sense of peace, and our balance within all the internal systems of our body. So it can soften tension, so it can ease our stress. Just pulling all of that in here. And then we'll pause with our hands once again over our low belly, taking a deep breath into that space, and once again, feeling that low belly space expand with your inhale and contract with your exhale. taking a moment to thank yourself for spending this time tending to your body, tending to your sense of peace, which is so important. Sending that little thank you all the way down into that low belly space, as if it could just land there. And so to close, we're going to, with our hands over our low belly, we're just going to reach our arms out, up, and back down. 2 more times, just like that. And this movement is meant to salute all of the teachers and masters of this lineage of Qigong. And so it's a really lovely way just to honor the roots of this very ancient practice and tradition. And so once you've done that movement 3 times, you can let your arms relax and you can go ahead and go about the rest of your day. And so I hope you found this helpful. I hope you feel a little bit more peaceful, a little bit more present in your body. And I wish you the best weekend, and I'll see you back here next time on the Wise YouTube channel. Take care.